Hey guys, it's Tricky Nick here. It's finally spooky season, so I get to combine two of my favorite things. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and Mario is my favorite game series. So, let's mix them together and make some scary Mario videos. On top of this video, I will most likely do at least one more Halloween themed video, just because I love Halloween so much. But for now, let's focus on today's video. Mario games are filled with family fun and joy, but sometimes there are some sinisterly spooky inclusions in Mario games that often go unnoticed. Today, we will go through the most disturbing moments in Mario games. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Anyways, be prepared to be scared. Hey guys, it's Nick from the future. I'm planning my first ever live stream on Halloween at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The stream will be me playing some Luigi's Mansion Adventure Mode and probably some Scare Scraper and stuff with other fans in my Discord server. Link in description. Anyways, if you'd like to see that special Halloween live stream, let me know in the comments below.
Good evening. I've been asked to tell you that the following show is very scary, with stuff that might give your kids nightmares. You see, there are some crybabies out there who might be offended. If you are one of them, I advise you to turn off your set now.
Super Mario 64 is a classic title that has recently come to the Nintendo Switch, and while playing through the game for the first time, I found Big Boo's haunt to be unsettling. You enter a haunted mansion, and after traversing through a terrifying library, you think the level's over. Then, while you're collecting red coins, a piano tries to eat you alive. Ah! But the scariest part about this whole place is the music. The music is really scary compared to the otherwise joyful music in the game. I mean, even in other Mario games, the Haunted Mansion music was never this bone-chilling. It almost sounds like demons are watching Mario, waiting for him to meet his untimely end. The choice to make the music just plain scary rather than trying to maintain a fun vibe makes this level all the more horrifying. This next one comes from Luigi's Mansion, and it has to do with the boss fights in the game. The first few ghosts you fight are a father named Neville, then the mother ghost Lydia, and then finally we fight their baby ghost named Chauncey. And yes, many would say, well, he says that he was born a ghost, so he was never alive. But the problem with that is there are pictures of a human child in his nursery. This indicates that Chauncey was actually alive before being killed somehow. Zoinks! My personal theory is that actually Chauncey simply has no recollection of being alive, and his parents try to hide it from him. Nevertheless, this is still a really creepy detail. Up next, we have a couple disturbing things in Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 is a very upbeat and happy game, so seeing these things in the game is surprising. Both occurrences are on floor 8, Paranormal Productions. The first and most obvious disturbing moment is when Luigi captures Morty the director. Morty was the only friendly ghost in the game, with his only intentions being to make a movie. Then, for seemingly no reason, Luigi has the ability to capture the poor ghost. And we have to watch him suffer while he's sucked into the poltergust to be inside of a trophy for the rest of his days. It's a really depressing scene, and even Luigi is left upset after it. The next scary thing is the jump scare we see from the well. Normally, this girl with a bucket wouldn't disturb any players, but when you realize it's supposed to be a reference to the ring, it gets a little more dark. For those who don't know, The Ring is a horror movie in which anyone who watches a videotape filled with nightmarish images is killed by a girl who comes out from a well and then out of your TV. Assuming this is the girl we see in the game, that means Luigi was face to face with a murderer. For now, we're gonna stray away from Luigi's Mansion and move towards Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Paper Mario is usually the more risque series compared to other Mario games, but this time it was taken a little too far. At the beginning of the game, we can actually see a gallows where people are hanged. And yes, that grammar is correct, look it up. This is really scary to see in a Mario game, and no doubt upset many unexpecting children. That's not all that lies in this game. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is meant to be a play. So when Hooktail begins eating members of the audience, my jaw dropped. It almost made me decide not to fight Hooktail, as she was eating innocent people alive just to survive against Mario for a little bit longer. Our next spooky moment comes from Super Mario Galaxy 2. In Shiverburn Galaxy, if Mario angles himself correctly, we can clearly spot 3 figures atop the valley. The weirdest thing about this is that not only are these characters never acknowledged, but they're very difficult to find. At this point, one may think that it's simply a mistake, but if we go into the game files, we find that not only is Shiverburn Galaxy called Beyond Hell Valley Sky, but the 3 figures each have the file name Hell Valley Sky Trees. It's terrifying that these figures were intentionally placed here by game developers, and it's really scary to play through this galaxy knowing these guys are watching, waiting. Super Mario 3D Land is a really upbeat game, with even the haunted houses having really fun music. That is until we arrive at the World 4 Ghost House. At the end of the level, if we wait long enough, an almost human-like figure phases in and out of thin air. This ghostly being shares no resemblance to any ghost we've seen before, hinting that this ghost could be one of a human. I can't help wondering why there are so many ghostly figures found in Mario games. But don't worry, as long as you clear the level, you can bid that creepy ghost farewell.
Why you bullying me?
Coming back to Luigi's Mansion, we have one of the most iconic glitches in a Luigi's Mansion game. I am of course talking about the Luigi hanging glitch. Remember the gallows we talked about earlier? Well, this is much worse. When Luigi is answering a call in the telephone room, the lightning flashes through the window, revealing what appears to be a lifeless Luigi hanging from a noose. For a while, many fans speculated that Luigi was actually dead throughout the entire adventure, stuck in some sort of purgatory. That was until Nintendo decided to crap on their dreams, revealing that it was simply just a lighting glitch. This was a bit of a relief, but sometimes I wonder if that was just a cover-up for the disturbing image Nintendo decided to leave in the game. This last occurrence, in my opinion, is the scariest of them all. This comes from Luigi's Mansion beta version. The original game over screen for Luigi's Mansion depicted the most terrifying image of Luigi ever seen. Obviously, this game over screen led to heavy fan speculation. Eventually, the fans split into 2 opinions on what the game over screen meant. The first theory was that Luigi was depressed after being unable to save his brother Mario from the clutches of King Boo, and now he must forever walk the halls of the mansion. But the even more gruesome and upsetting theory is that Luigi had committed suicide because he couldn't live with the guilt of failing to save his brother, and he must now forever live with his mistakes. This grim game over screen was scrapped from the game altogether for obvious reasons, but the fact that Nintendo was developing this game to be an actual scary and disturbing game just always stuck with me. I mean, imagine if Luigi's Mansion was like an actual psychological horror game. I personally love horror, so this would have been really cool to see. Anyways, I hope you guys weren't too scared in this episode while we covered the most disturbing moments in Mario's history. Personally, all I can think about is what Luigi's Mansion could have been. I mean, imagine if we got a teen-rated Luigi's Mansion game with actual horror elements. If you guys want to see more spooky episodes this October, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.